Filming my March favorites for you guys, and if you want to see what I was loving for the month of March, then just keep watching. Also, Madeline's here with me, so she's probably going to be a regular now in all of my videos. So I think I'm going to start with skincare first. There's 4 things that I was really loving during the month of March. The daytime one is from DM Skincare, and it is the Green Tea Vita-E Moisturizer. And I really like this. It's kind of different the way that it feels on your skin. When you put it on at first, I mean, you can't really see it because I've used basically the entire thing. It's kind of like a light, like minty green. And what I like about it is that it's a little bit like a moisturizer, but also kind of like a gel moisturizer. And so when you put it onto your skin, it feels a little bit thick. Yummy. And when you rub it in, it feels kind of thick on your skin and a little bit warming. But then as you keep rubbing it in, it starts to feel really light and then really cooling. So it's kind of different. It's different from anything I've ever used, but I really like it. It's really hydrating, and it doesn't irritate my skin, and it doesn't make my skin extra red, which is awesome because my skin's already red enough, and so anything that doesn't make it worse is good in my book. And so far I really love it. I mean, obviously, as you can probably tell, the bottle or the little jar is basically almost completely done, so that's a good one if you're looking for a new daytime moisturizer. I definitely recommend that one. I'll leave the price of it down below because I'm not sure what it is offhand, but I'll leave all the prices and things that I talk about down below. And then moving on for the nighttime moisturizer is the Origins High Potency Nightamins moisturizer. It says Mineral Enriched Renewal Cream, and I really like this because it's a great, like, thick nighttime moisturizer. Since I've had Madeline, as I say like all the time, my skin has been drastically different than it ever has been. It's incredibly dry, so I really like to use this at night. I think that I probably put on more than most people maybe, because I like to have it just really seep in and kind of moisturize my skin overnight, and it's just so dry all the time, and so this has really been helping me to have better skin and have it more moisturized. And so when I wake up, it doesn't feel really dry and tight. It just feels supple and soft and just like normal skin. So I really like that. Next is the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Eye Moisturizer. It says a restorative concentrate of essential oils and botanicals for fresher, younger looking eyes by morning. And I like to use this. I get really dark circles under my eyes, so this little guy has been helping a lot. The last skincare item that I have is from Clean&Clear. It's the Persa-gel 10, and it has 10% benzoyl peroxide, and it's maximum strength. So this is like a miracle in a tube. I'm not even kidding. I've used this. This is my second bottle. I've used this for, I want to say, like 3 years now, and it is so amazing. So I get breakouts when I'm stressed during that time of the month, when I incorporate something new into my diet, when I sweat too much. Pretty much I'll get breakouts randomly all the time. And you know those ones that are like really big under the skin that don't actually come through, but they just hurt so bad, and they're red and they're big and just annoying? This will save you. And okay, this is like $7 or $8 from Target. So already it's amazing because it's 1 full ounce, like, and it's only $7 and it lasts you forever. All you need is like a little tiny amount, like maybe that much, and you just put it on your little pimple. So you just, like, you know, dab it on, rub it in, and you use it, let's see, how many times does it say? I don't know. I don't know how many times I use it. I usually use it about 3 times during, like, every day. 3 times a day. I try to do it when I wake up in the morning, randomly throughout the day. If I'm not wearing makeup, then I'll put it on during the day. And then I put it on at night before I go to bed after I've washed my face and everything. So this takes out almost 100% of the redness. It makes the big swollen, you know, breakout or whatever go down significantly, and it doesn't hurt. Like, that is the biggest thing for me, that it really hurts under the skin. And with this, it really helps to make it not hurt anymore, and it takes out a lot of the redness. And you can even do it like when you first notice that you're kind of getting one, just pop it on there and it'll like knock it out. Or if you already have one and it's just really irritated and it's just not going away, or like if you're like me and you just, you know, kind of like pick at it and you're just like irritated because it's not going away, you can also put it directly on it and it'll like help reduce it and make it go away like way faster. So definitely check this out if you have any problems with breakouts. Randomly, if you have acne prone skin, it says it's for treatment of acne, so I definitely recommend this. This has been something, like I said, that I've been using for the past 3 years, and it's so good. I love it. So go check it out if you have that issue. The first one is the Bamboo Smooth Kendi Oil Dry Oil Mist from Alterna. It says ultimate frizz control for medium hair types, and it's free of parabens, sulfates, phthalates, and synthetic color. So what I love about this is the smell, first of all. Oh, it just smells so good. I just can't even handle it. I will like spray this in my hair like, oh, I need them more, and just, you know, half the bottle's gone because I got a little spray happy. But it says spray liberally throughout damp hair and style as usual. May also be used on dry hair to eliminate frizz and enhance shine. So I never use it on dry hair. My hair, I feel like, naturally gets pretty oily fairly quickly. So I just use it in damp hair, like right after I get out of the shower, after I've kind of towel dried it a little bit. And it's really light. It doesn't feel bad. The little spray on it is awesome. And it also, I noticed, kind of detangles my hair as well. So I really like this. I feel like it definitely helps with the frizz. It helps my hair feel better. It feels a little bit healthier. It doesn't feel quite as frizzy. My hair is naturally like a wavy, curly, puffy, frizzy mess. And so having this little guy definitely helps to calm that down. I don't know if you can see that. Like, this is all I have left. Like, it makes me so sad because it's almost gone. And it's me. Next, and the last hair product that I have is also something that I absolutely love. This is the smaller version of it. This is 3.4 fluid ounces. And the next time when I have to, like when I run out of this, I'm going to get the full size, but careful. This is the Kenra Platinum Blow Dry Spray. It says Advanced Dry Thermal Protectant, and this is so amazing. So this just smells so good. This just feels so good in your hair. It makes your hair so soft, and it doesn't get really frizzy when you straighten your hair with it. It's just so good. I just don't even know how to explain it. It just feels so nice. You can blow dry it, and it helps to kind of reduce the frizz, at least for me. It kind of reduces the frizz when you blow dry your hair, as well as when you're straightening it. It seems to straighten a lot easier. So I really like this. The smell is also amazing. I'll just keep spraying, pretty much. Get a little carried away. I think really honestly you only need like 3 sprays, just 1 on each side and like kind of 1 in the back, and you're good to go. But trust me, if you've never smelled this before, I think you can get this at Ulta. I don't know about Sephora, but definitely if you have an Ulta close to you and you're in there, go in and smell this because it's just so good, and you'll totally understand what I'm talking about with that. Went out and bought a bottle of the Tropez Bronzing Mousse, and this is their big bottle. It's 8 fluid ounces. I think it's 42 for the big bottle, but what's awesome is that there's a color guard in it, so you can see exactly where you put it. You put it on with a mitt, and I think the mitt is like $6 or $5 or something like that. So you get the mitt, you get the mousse, and it has the color guard in it, so you can just put it on all over. You can see exactly where you went. You don't end up having any spots where you missed, where you're like trying to go over it and you're like, I don't know if I got that one, so I'm just not gonna do it because I already got it, or you think that you did it and then you really didn't. So that's awesome. I love the color guard in it because it's like foolproof, streak free. It's awesome. I like to do it either first thing in the morning and then just kind of wear like a light robe, or if I'm just hanging out, I'll just wear a robe. Or if I have to go run errands, I'll just wear something really loose or like a dress. Or if I do it overnight, that's usually like when Derek's up at school because he hates the smell of it and he gets mad when I sleep in bed with it. But anyway, so basically you can leave it on for about 8 hours. I like to leave it on longer than that if I can, because it's just kind of gonna make your tan look a little better, I think. But yeah, you put it on, leave it on for 8 hours or longer or whatever, and then you get in the shower, you rinse off all the excess that didn't absorb into your skin, just kind of washes away, and then you have this amazing, gorgeous tan that just lasts. Now I'm going to talk about my makeup favorites. I'm going to talk about this first. So this is the foundation that I was using, thank you. This is the foundation that I was using most of March. This is the Covergirl Outlast Stay Luminous Natural Glow Foundation, and I have the color 825, which is Buff Beige, and I really liked this. The coverage was really good. It went onto the skin really good. It does have a luminous finish. I personally like more of like a satin to matte finish. Even though my skin's dry, I don't really like having like a glowy foundation. I would rather wear like a blush that kind of has like a shimmer to it or something like that, or like a highlight. But I think this is really good. It has a really great coverage, and if you're looking for something that's new and or you know, affordable, something that has a good luminous finish or something that you can set easily, I definitely recommend this. You can get it at the drugstore. I got mine I think from Target, so check it out. I really like this. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette. This palette, though, is called Dolce de Leche. And so I use this like highlight shade sometimes. The pigment on it is pretty good. Then the bronzer, though, it's so nice. It's so soft. Like, let's just say, and it's big. I think I talked about that in my haul of it and my review of it because I just couldn't get over how like large this thing is. So it's just so subtle. Like, it's so subtle on the skin. It doesn't look too orange. It doesn't look too gray. It's like the perfect shade as a bronzer, but I feel like you could also like kind of contour with it too. I just really liked it, and the formula is just so awesome and so creamy and just soft and amazing. And I think this was like $3. So, I mean, this is huge for $3. So, definitely check this out. If you're looking for a good like bronzer, contour, whatever, check it out. So, the eyeshadow palette that I was using pretty much every single day that I wore makeup in March is the Too Faced Natural Matte Eyeshadow Palette. And it's just so gorgeous. The colors are so amazing. You can definitely tell the ones that I use the most, which is Nudie and Chocolate Cookie, and then I used Lace Teddy a lot. Basically, I just used, you know, like the whole thing. Blush, I was using the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in Captivating. This is so, so, so gorgeous. I just love it so much. It's so pretty. It's coming off a little, well, I guess it's coming off kind of true on camera. This just is so good, and it's like pigmented, but it's not overwhelming. Like, you could totally build it up, but it's so gorgeous. Like, that's kind of on the side. It kind of almost has like a sheen to it, and it's just so pretty on the skin. Like, it's so good. Go check it out. I'm not even gonna like keep talking about it because it's just that good. The last makeup product that I have for March was the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. I think there's just one color. I may be wrong, but I think it is. But the wand is just so amazing. It's just nice and thick. It has awesome bristles. It's just like very thick and fluffy and wonderful. And the consistency of like the mascara itself is like a good in between. It's not too dry, but it's not like really wet. I really like this because it's just so good at making your eyes have a really good volume, and it also lengthens them. So if you want the kind of appearance of false lashes without having to get like lash extensions or false lashes all the time, definitely check this out. It's similar, I would say, to the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, but the wand is a little different, so it's not, you know, exactly the same. It's not like an exact dupe, but I definitely think the consistency of it is great, and I think it's only like $7 or $8. I might be wrong. It might be like 9 or 10, but either way, it's affordable. It's from the drugstore, and you can get it kind of anywhere. So my last two favorites, the one of them I don't have with me, and that is a book that I finished in March, and oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, so I let my friend Marissa borrow it because I was like, I can't be the only one that read it. I need somebody else to read it. I need to be able to talk to somebody else about this because it was just so good. It was amazing. And it is called We Were Liars, and I can't tell you really anything about it other than like while you're reading the book, whatever you think happened, at the end of the book you're gonna be like, what? Like, it's just gonna blow your mind. It's a fiction, it's like an easy read. I think it's just 200 and something pages, so it's quick. But if you're looking for a great book with great writing, with an awesome plot twist at the end and a great ending, definitely read that book. I'll leave it linked down below where you can get it because it's just so good. I seriously have told pretty much everybody I know about it. Marissa loved it. She was texting me. I told her, I was like, you know, I read it and I stayed up like past midnight to finish it because I really needed to see what was gonna happen. And she did the same thing. She was up till like midnight. She texted me at like almost midnight and was like, oh my gosh, I just finished it. It was crazy. So please go get it. If you like to read, if you like really awesome like plot twists and just books that like keep you wanting to turn the page, go check that out. And the last favorite of March is actually my business that I started. I'm very excited about it because I decided to do something from home so I could stay home with Madeline more and spend more time with her. So I decided to start a business, and that is making custom handmade throw pillows and like home decor type pillows. And I'm actually wanting to like branch out into other things, but right now, since I'm just starting, it's just throw pillows. And I feel like I've been successful the past few months. I'm gradually getting more orders and it's keeping me busy, and that is why I was not able to post last week because I was behind on orders and I needed to kind of catch up and get everybody's finished. But I'm really excited. If you are interested in checking it out, don't feel any pressure, but I'll go ahead and leave my Etsy shop listed below as well as my business Facebook page. So that is my last favorite for March. Is just, I'm really excited to have been able to set my mind to something and really stick with it, and to be able to share it with other people. If you want to check it out, like I said, go ahead. I'll leave the links down below. If not, don't feel any pressure, but I'm just really proud of myself for deciding to do something and sticking to it. After I stopped working, to be able to spend more time with Maddie, that was really a goal that I had, to be able to work from home and to be able to spend more time with Maddie at the same time. So that concludes my March favorites. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up if you like monthly favorites. That way I know to film them in the future. Let me know what your favorites were for the month of March. I know I'm posting a little bit late, but leave them in the comments below. Let me know what you were loving. And that's all. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. That way you can see all of the new videos that I post. I'm going to try to start posting more regularly and more than just once a week. I know for March I was posting every Wednesday, but I'm hoping that I can get into a routine of posting every Wednesday and then maybe every Saturday or something like that, if I can make that happen. If not, I'll make it happen in May. So anyways, thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
No.
Yeah, smell. Here, smell. Bronzer.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
I'm Mommy now.
What?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Smell.
I stuck with it and
Uh-oh.
what were you doing? Look. It's on her chin. Hold on.